The multi-million dollar question is, how do you get traffic? You set up a website, you've got something great to offer the world, but how do you get visitors to your website in the first place? With a brand new business, there's several steps, and I'm going to break them down for you today in what I'm doing right now in my business. This is the exact way that we are driving traffic. We're doing an entire campaign internally to do exactly what I'm about to show you, and I'll show you step by step how you can get traffic in today's difficult environment. And it all starts with some research up front. You need to actually do a little bit of work to uncover what are the top problems and goals that your market is experiencing. So in your niche, whether you're selling affiliate products, which is where you promote other people's products and you get paid a commission, or whether you're building a newsletter list, or whether you're selling an information product or a course, or maybe even selling physical products. In all of these scenarios, you're helping people with their problems and goals, whether you realize it or not. The whole reason you get paid is because you help people solve their problems and achieve their goals in some way in your market. And so what you want to do is spend some time to research and uncover what are those top 10 problems and goals in your market. And if you're a PushButton AI customer, we do that for you. It's actually something that the AI does for you, but you can use tools like ChatGPT, and there are other ways to dig in, do the research, and make your list. And your entire traffic plan will be based around how do you communicate with the world to tell them that you can help them solve those 10 problems or goals of your market. And the next thing that you want to do is break that down, because I'm going to recommend that we're going to try to get traffic from Google for free, which is free search engine traffic combined with free traffic from social media, all in one beautiful strategy. And in order to do that, you need to know the keywords. And one of the tools I recommend for doing keyword research is a tool called Mangools. It's a really strangely named tool, but that's what it's called, Mangools. And that can help you do keyword research. And you want to find the related keywords. So for each one of those 10 problems and goals that you might uncover, you want to find out what are the related keywords that people might be searching for related to solving those problems and achieving those goals. You uncover them all and you come up with a list. You'll have a list. You'd have 10, make a little spreadsheet, and you want to keep track. You can have 10 columns, and under each column, you want all of the keywords related to that problem or goal. But you don't just want any keywords. You want to filter them down to the ones that have low competition, but they still have traffic. Because as a brand new business, which if you're watching this video, I'm assuming most of you are a new business, it is really hard to get traffic on high competition keywords. That's just the reality of the way it works. So if you're a newer business and you haven't yet established a lot of trust with the big giants like Google, and you want to go for lower competition keywords, don't worry, tools like Mangools can help you figure out. They'll help you filter down based on low competition. And you can see that they still have some traffic, but they've got low competition. And that's what you want to dig into, okay? What I do in this research phase, the final step of the research phase, is to actually go into action and create what we call pillar posts. So pillar posts are usually long. They're usually filled with lots of information. They're basically articles. So I go into my website and I go and make a blog post. And so again, if you're a PushButton AI customer, we create your site on WordPress, which is the platform that I recommend you use to build your business. And if you build a PushButton AI site, that's what we build for you. And in there, you can create categories. And so I create 10 categories, one for each of our problems and goals research. Remember, we have 10 columns, right? Each one at the top is going to have the problem or goal that you help solve, and then all the keywords that you can find that are low competition, but still have traffic. Now you're going to make 10 pillar posts, one pillar post for each of those columns. And that pillar post should be all about how people can learn about and get help with solving those problems and achieving those goals. And again, this is how you make money. You make money when you help someone move closer to that goal of solving a problem. It could be anything from, I like to use the example of pet training, right? So a Common problem there would be that the dog is barking all the time. Like I have one who likes to do that. She likes to bark. She enjoys hearing herself bark. And so it's a problem. It's noisy and sometimes annoying, even though she's having a good time. I would like her to bark less. So if someone can help me learn more and get closer to my goal of getting her to stop barking so much, then I'm willing to spend money, or I'm willing to sign up for things. And that's how you get paid. And this goes in any scenario, whether you're selling cars or whether you're helping people stop barking. In all ways, you're somehow helping someone achieve a goal or solve a problem. And so you create one pillar post for each of these 10 types of problems. Okay. And now you're ready to get started. Okay. This is your setup phase. Now, I want to remind you that if you're a PushButton AI customer, we have something called a traffic pack. It's exclusively right now and only offered to PushButton AI clients. It's something that you can buy that we will do all of this for you. So we will literally, everything I just said in the research phase, we will do it for you. Done for you, hands-free. You don't have to do anything else except for get one of the traffic packs. Now, you're on the next step, and that is content creation. So every single day, you want to pick, you can do it randomly or just cycle through an order, but you want to pick one of those 10 problems and goals and do a new article. These new articles can be shorter. Like the pillar posts are usually long. They're usually like 3,000 to as many as I've seen people make 5,000 word pillar posts, but I think 3,000 is a good amount. But now your daily posts that you're going to make are going to be smaller. They could be as little as 500 words. I'd say 500 to 1,000 words is kind of a good range. You're going to make one every single day. Now, you can use things like ChatGPT to help you write these things, or you can write them yourself, or you can hire an article writer if you want to. Again, if you have a traffic pack, we do this for you. We'll actually completely do this step for you. But every single day, you want to write a new article, 500 to 1,000 words. You want to use the keywords from your list, right? Remember, you have that list you did in the research. You want to grab one of those keywords or a handful of them. You want to use them in the title of the article. You want to use them naturally throughout the article itself. And you're going to publish it. Now, one vitally important thing is while you're writing, you want to link back to your pillar post. So as you're writing, you want to make a link in the middle of your article. It could be anywhere from the top to bottom, somewhere in the article. You want to link from it up to your pillar post. So you can say, hey, if you've ever experienced a dog who loves to bark too much, go read this article. Link it. Boom, link right back to the pillar post. In addition to that, you want to link to 1 to 4, just kind of randomly, whatever is natural, 1 to 4 other articles on your website related to that same problem or goal. Does that make sense? So you got one link up to your pillar post, 1 to 4 more links that point to past articles that you have written. Okay. So now obviously the more you write, the more days you've gone through, the more stuff you'll have to link to, right? So on your first day, all you can do is link to your pillar post. Day 2, you can link to your pillar post and yesterday's post. See what I mean? So you want to link to your pillar post related to your keywords and to one previous related post. This is vital. This is something called internal linking. And it's really important to get free traffic from Google. You do not want to skip that step. Reminder, if you're a PushButton AI customer, all of the previous steps are done for you if you have a traffic pack. So if you pick up a traffic pack available in your members area, then you will have all of the previous steps are done for you, hands-free. You don't have to do anything. The next step will be what you should do with your content. So once we do all of that stuff, you're going to want to share it. So sharing on social media is a vital component of getting free traffic today. Even getting traffic on Google. Google will not release and send you traffic unless they see you sending what are called social signals, where they see your content getting distributed on Facebook, on Twitter, and other places. So you want to take every one of those blog posts. Each time there's a new blog post, you take the link, you go over to Twitter and you share it. You go over to Facebook and you share it. And you do that with every single blog post, every article, and share it in social media. Now, as a bare minimum, you want to share it in both Twitter and Facebook. There are other social media platforms that you can sign up for that you might be able to share links on. And the more the merrier. The more places you share, the better off you are. One of the ones I like to recommend is Pinterest. Pinterest requires images, so you'll need an image on your post in order to use Pinterest, which again, by the way, if you have a traffic pack, we do your images for you. We actually create images for every article that we make for you, but you want to share on Pinterest as an optional step, okay? So that's a vital step that you'll need to do, whether you're doing this all yourself or whether you're doing it, from buying a traffic pack from us. And that leads us to the next step, which is really, really important. This is amplification. We are going to amplify and magnify the results of those shares that you put on social media. And we do this with paid ads. Now, I know some people are really terrified of spending money on paid ads on places like Facebook and Twitter. But believe me, it's easy. You can do this. It is very easy. And in fact, we've done training on exactly how do you make ads on both Twitter and on Facebook. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and look in our backlog catalog. You'll find posts that'll show you on video step by step how to make a Twitter ad and how to make a Facebook ad. So that is covered in detail in the channel and available for you. So don't worry about it. It's not difficult. It literally takes a couple of minutes. Okay. Now, what you want to do is when you shared that post in Facebook, it is really easy to pop an ad on it. And you want to do what is called an engagement ad. Okay. It's an ad where you're paying for people to get engagement on your post, get likes, get clicks, get action, get activity. This is good. This is going to help you establish trust and authority. It's going to help you get traffic. It's going to be really good for you. Now, all you're going to do is spend $2 measly a day, $2. So you could spend 2 on Facebook and 2 on Twitter. So technically, I guess that would be 4 if you're going to do ads on both, and you'll let it run for 3 days. That's it, 3 days. You don't have to leave it there forever. Let it run 3 days. Don't even look at it. Don't touch it. Don't fiddle with it. Don't worry if it looks like the stats are bad. Just let it go for 3 full days. Then you're going to log into your ads dashboard. And if you see ads that don't seem to be working for you, they're not getting you leads, for example, let's say that you'll be able to look in the stats and see, are they getting you leads on your business? Are they getting you traffic? Are they getting you clicks? And if they're not, you pause it. And that's that, you move on. If you find that that ad is actually getting you leads, it's getting you a good amount of traffic, and it looks like it's performing well, then you let it keep going. Or you can spend more depending on your budget. If you have the budget, you can increase the budget. And what I would do is I would do it in intervals. So if you're doing $2 a day, jump it up to 10, then let it run a couple of days and then jump it up to 20 as an example. Okay. That is the key, because what you're doing is you're establishing social signals with Google. You're establishing clicks and traffic to prove to Facebook, to Google, and to the rest of the world that your site is worth visiting. And you're getting traffic, which is going to result in subscribers, going to result in sales, and it's going to be really, really good for your business. Now, using strategies like this, I have literally driven hundreds of millions of clicks to my websites. And this is something that we are going all in on in today's age. It's come to the point where this in years gone by, this was a powerful strategy. It's now powerful all over again, but for completely different reasons. And we're doing this a lot. Now, if you need additional help on these strategies, make sure you subscribe to the channel and come back, because I will help you with your ads. If you want help, you're having trouble with your ads, you're not getting the performance, you're confused about what to do, come back. I will help you live on the air and help you with your ads account. So make sure you do that. But this is the key to making this work. And if you are not yet a PushButton AI customer, well, we can do all the hard work, all the upfront research, your 10-pillar posts, your daily posting to your website, all of that is completely done for you with a traffic pack. So you can obtain traffic packs. They're for sale only to PushButton AI customers at the time of this video being recorded. So on that note, I want to remind you, like the video if you haven't yet, subscribe down below. You'll find out how to do that so you get more content just like this one. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. So for those of you who are not yet a PushButton AI customer, then you need to check this out. And all you need to do is go to pushbutton.ai/demo, pushbutton.ai/demo, and you can get a live one-on-one appointment to get on Zoom and see this powerful technology in action. And with PushButton AI, it will build an entire business from bottom to top. Everything you need, from your domain name to your logo to videos to audio lessons, an entire course that you can sell as your own, a 30-day email sequence that it writes. You can send a daily email for 30 days, all written by AI, and a whole lot more. It writes your sales page. If you're not sure how to write an expert sales page to convince people to buy stuff, it writes it for you. It writes a free report that you can give away to get subscribers to your list. It even creates and writes the opt-in subscription page to get people to subscribe to get the free report. And it goes on and on and on. It even writes your first 10 blog posts for you, and it can do so much more. Social media posts, ads, all of these things are done, and all you have to do is answer a couple of questions and push a button. Now, PushButton AI is not available to the public at the time of recording this video, and the only way to get in is by invite to our behind-the-scenes beta access. And during your live demo, we'll show you the technology. We'll actually work with you to actually map out an entire course that you could sell as your own. We'll outline the course with you together on the one-on-one Zoom call. And then if you so decide, if you're a good fit, you can come in, join our PushButton AI beta program, and be in business with that very course by the next day. Go to pushbutton.ai/demo to figure out if this powerful technology is right for you. You can register there. You'll book an appointment in the calendar. Be sure you show up. Our team will be very excited to meet you and show you how the tech works, outline your new course for you, and hopefully it's a fit and we can work together to launch your next business.